Welcome to the XONJX NFT Glossary, your comprehensive guide to understanding the unique blend of faith, finance, and community development that defines XONJX. In this video, we'll explore how XONJX operates as a nonprofit ecosystem, integrating advanced technology, legal frameworks, and spiritual principles. From blockchain verification to immersive learning, every aspect is designed to empower communities and foster sustainable growth. Whether you're a stakeholder, regulator, or curious learner, this glossary will clarify the terms, processes, and vision behind XONJX's mission. Let's begin our journey into this innovative world where faith meets financial governance and educational excellence. The heart of XONJX lies a mission rooted in faith and service. The organization operates under IRS Code Section 501(c)(3) as a Texas nonprofit, guided by the Order of Melchizedek's ecclesiastical charter. XONJX's foundation is built on the belief that sustainable communities are created through innovative financing structures, educational programs, and transparent governance. By systematically documenting every term and process, XONJX ensures that all stakeholders have clear pathways to engage, collaborate, and contribute to the greater good. This strong foundation sets the stage for everything that follows in the XONJX ecosystem. XONJX's operations are anchored in a robust legal and compliance framework. This includes IRS tax-exempt status, Public Law 9557 for minority business participation, UCC articles for securities governance, and the Paperwork Reduction Act for regulatory efficiency. Canon law and the law of nations provide ecclesiastical sovereignty and international recognition. These legal anchors ensure that XONJX's activities are not only innovative but also fully compliant with both secular and spiritual standards. This dual foundation allows the organization to serve communities effectively while maintaining the highest levels of integrity and accountability. Antidote XR NFT platform transforms complex compliance tasks into engaging interactive adventures. By combining virtual reality, augmented reality, and blockchain overlays, students navigate realistic scenarios, like IRS forms or USDA grants through gamified learning. This immersive approach makes regulatory education accessible and memorable, turning traditional safety training into risk-free virtual experiences. The Antidote XR acts as digital medicine, healing ignorance with knowledge and empowering communities to master compliance for sustainable development. It's a prime example of how XONJX leverages technology to make learning both effective and enjoyable. Zion's Standard Excellence Framework set the ultimate benchmark for XONJX. It's about striving for perfection and righteousness in every organizational action. This framework emphasizes justice, transparency, mercy, and operational integrity. Metrics like promise fulfillment, financial transparency, and environmental stewardship are rigorously tracked. The Zion Standard ensures that XONJX's impact goes beyond conventional expectations, integrating spiritual values with practical operations. By holding itself to these divine standards, XONJX builds trust and delivers transformational results in every community it serves. Winners of XONJX community raffles can participate in the Jamaica Immersion Cultural Experience. This multi-day program includes arrival ceremonies, language and culture workshops, agricultural learning, and community service. Participants engage with local leaders, learn Patois basics, visit farms, and contribute to collaborative projects. The experience fosters international partnerships and deepens cross-cultural understanding, reflecting XONJX's commitment to global community building. By stepping beyond traditional classrooms, participants gain first-hand knowledge and form lasting connections that enrich both their personal growth and the broader mission of XONJX. XONJX's Indigenous First policy ensures that Indigenous communities receive priority access to all educational programs and resources. This policy integrates Indigenous knowledge systems and cultural practices throughout the curriculum, acknowledges traditional land relationships, and provides preferential contracting opportunities. By recognizing historical injustices and fostering respectful partnerships, XONJX supports Indigenous sovereignty and self-determination. This approach not only addresses past wrongs but also builds mutually beneficial relationships rooted in respect, reciprocity, and shared stewardship of natural resources. The offering memorandum is XONJX's commitment to transparent fund allocation. It clearly explains how raffle proceeds and donations are used for youth programs, agricultural development, technology, infrastructure, and community services. Regular reporting provides measurable impact metrics, ensuring accountability to both supporters and regulatory authorities. This transparency builds trust and demonstrates XONJX's dedication to stewardship, showing exactly how every contribution supports community development and fulfills the organization's mission. Protecting sensitive information is crucial for XONJX. The NDA Regulatory Edge Protection System ensures privacy, legal compliance, and strategic positioning. Information is classified by protection level, from public operations to privileged legal strategies. Only essential details are disclosed, with sponsor details and legal strategies kept confidential or privileged. This careful balance between transparency and confidentiality safeguards organizational interests while maintaining public trust and regulatory compliance. XONJX leverages the Direct Pay Energy Credit System to support renewable energy installations on community and agricultural properties. Nonprofit organizations benefit from federal tax credits, which are converted into direct cash payments under IRS Section 6417. These funds are then reinvested into educational, housing, and agricultural initiatives, creating a sustainable cycle of community benefit. Professional accounting ensures maximum capture of credits, and all proceeds are transparently reported, reinforcing XONJX's commitment to both environmental stewardship and financial accountability. GracePass is an NFT-based educational credential that provides global recognition and verifiable proof of achievement. Students complete interactive quests, earning micro-credentials that accumulate toward full certification. This system breaks down traditional barriers, allowing learners to access opportunities regardless of geography or economic status. Blockchain verification ensures that credentials are secure and transferable, opening doors to further education and career advancement. The Grace Pass embodies XONJX's vision of accessible, quality education for all. Document authenticity is paramount in XONJX's operations. The UCC Witness Hash Security Protocol uses SHA-256 cryptographic hashes to create unique digital fingerprints for every document. These hashes are stored on blockchain ledgers, allowing any party to verify document integrity and detect unauthorized changes. This system enhances traditional UCC filing, providing superior evidence in legal proceedings and ensuring transparency and accountability in all financial and commercial relationships. Spirit Seal Golden Share is the final approval mechanism for major XONJX decisions. It combines spiritual discernment with practical wisdom, ensuring that no significant action proceeds without alignment to divine will and community benefit. The process involves prayer, consultation, and verification against organizational mission and biblical principles. This structure prevents both autocratic rule and decision-making paralysis, balancing spiritual leadership with democratic input and expert guidance. 443 promotional strategy reflects XONJX's abundance mentality. Families receive extra value by 4 entries, pay for 3, making educational programs more accessible to those with limited resources. This approach encourages higher participation, strengthens community bonds, and supports program sustainability. By focusing on abundance rather than scarcity, XONJX ensures that economic status does not prevent anyone from benefiting from its educational offerings. Eternal Ledger Archive System is XONJX's solution for permanent record keeping. Using blockchain technology, all mission-critical documents, bylaws, policy decisions, bond records are cryptographically sealed and stored across multiple locations. This ensures that organizational memory remains intact and accessible for generations. Only authorized personnel have access, maintaining both security and confidentiality. The Eternal Ledger provides a transparent, immutable history of XONJX's commitments and actions. XONJX's reconciliation path is a structured approach to community healing. It starts by identifying harm and acknowledging its impact, followed by restorative dialogue and collaborative action. The process emphasizes responsibility, relationship repair, and ongoing commitment to justice and transparency. Practical applications include debt forgiveness, mediation, restorative justice, and environmental stewardship. This path ensures that both individuals and the organization are accountable for their actions, fostering trust and long-term community well-being. Covenant DAO blockchain infrastructure automates XONJX's organizational policies through smart contracts. Every vote, filing, and audit is permanently recorded using SHA-256 hashing, ensuring transparency and accountability. Stakeholders participate in governance through secure democratic voting mechanisms. Military-grade encryption protects sensitive information, while a complete audit trail allows for regulatory compliance and internal review. This system brings biblical principles of witness transactions into the digital age, ensuring that no action can be hidden or altered after recording. XONJX's Trade Agent AI system features specialized digital personas: Dr. Holiday for governance, Dr. Tink Tink for agriculture, Dr. Felder for safety, Dr. Randall for treasury, and Dr. Corey for technology. Each AI agent provides expert guidance in their domain, ensuring consistent, 24/7 support across all organizational functions. This reduces dependency on individual human knowledge holders and maintains high standards of expertise, accessibility, and operational continuity. PRA Log Burden Hour documentation system tracks the time required to complete federal forms and compliance activities. Each form receives a burden hour estimate, and actual completion times are recorded for ongoing improvement. Time spent on compliance is converted into educational credits, providing tangible value for civic engagement. Regular reporting ensures full compliance with the Paperwork Reduction Act, turning a regulatory requirement into an educational opportunity for youth and community members. XONJX's Youth Ledger system tracks student progress using anonymous profiles and a badge system. Achievements are recorded on blockchain, providing verifiable proof of learning and skill development. Privacy is paramount. Parental access is required for younger students, while older students control their own data. This system supports future academic and career opportunities, ensuring that every achievement is recognized and protected. Prevent errors and fraud. XONJX requires 2 independent reviewers to confirm every significant organizational decision. This dual sign-off process protects community resources and ensures accountability. Both witnesses must provide written confirmation and verify proper procedure before any action proceeds. This bylaw reflects biblical principles of verification and builds trust through consistent application of accountability measures. XONJX's living bylaws ensure that governance remains responsive and mission-focused. Any stakeholder can propose bylaw changes, which undergo public discussion, DAO voting, and commissioner review. Approved changes are integrated into operations with appropriate training and communication. This dynamic approach prevents bureaucratic stagnation and preserves essential principles, making governance both flexible and accountable. Paperwork Reduction Act, PRA, requires organizations to track and report the time burden of completing federal forms. XONJX turns this requirement into an educational opportunity by awarding time credits for every minute spent on compliance activities. This teaches civic engagement skills and ensures full regulatory compliance, benefiting both the organization and its community members. XONJX ensures that all media content meets strict accessibility standards. Videos include accurate captions, ASL interpretation, and audio descriptions. Visual contrast and font sizes comply with WCAG and ADA guidelines, making content accessible to users with visual or hearing impairments. Keyboard navigation and screen reader compatibility are also prioritized, ensuring that everyone can fully participate in XONJX's educational program. Koinonia Treasury provides shared resources for all the 8th grade participants. This includes educational materials, technology access, community parent programs, equipment libraries, housing assistance, and health support. By pooling resources, XONJX ensures that every family has access to the tools and support they need for learning, development, and well-being. This model fosters a sense of unity and mutual aid, reflecting the organization's commitment to community care. XONJX's Holy Audit Transparency Framework integrates scriptural principles with legal compliance. All auditing procedures begin with honesty, transparency, and accountability before God and the community. Financial decisions and outcomes are publicly disclosed, and independent ethical reviews ensure alignment with organizational values. Continuous improvement is driven by audit findings and community feedback, maintaining excellence across all operations. Q9 Research Channel delivers educational content in short, engaging episodes. Each miniseries covers complex regulatory and financial topics in youth-friendly language. Interactive assessments and gamified quizzes ensure comprehension, while completion certificates and micro-credentials build toward Grace Pass qualification. Universal access features, captions, ASL, and multiple languages make the channel inclusive for all learners. XR Scene hooks bring compliance concepts to life through interactive, hands-on experiences. Students manipulate virtual objects to learn safety protocols, complete forms, and plan agricultural activities. Each hook is a microlesson with game-like mechanics and instant feedback, making abstract regulations tangible and memorable. This immersive approach keeps learners engaged and ensures practical understanding of essential skills. Order of Melchizedek provides the spiritual and ecclesiastical authority for XONJX. This ancient order emphasizes righteousness, peace, and service, guiding all organizational decisions. Leaders operate within this framework, prioritizing community service over personal gain. Regular spiritual and ethical reviews ensure that every action aligns with divine wisdom and community trust, maintaining the integrity of XONJX's mission. XONJX's ecosystem is built on a network of specialized entities. The NJT Trust provides fiduciary oversight, while XONJX Corp handles for-profit ventures. The 8th grade branch focuses on education, and Farm and Tract Trust manages agrivoltaics and indigenous farming. Each entity serves a unique function but operates under unified governance through the Order of Melchizedek. This structure ensures compliance with federal regulations and preserves the spiritual and ethical foundations that guide all decisions. XONJX operates a sophisticated $24 million quarterly bond redemption system, generating $96 million annually through nonprofit bonds. Each bond is tracked with CUSIP identification and recorded on the DAO ledger. Proceeds are allocated to treasury operations, franchisee support, community development, and reserves. Comprehensive reinsurance coverage ensures 100% protection of principal and interest, regardless of market conditions. This financial structure creates sustainable funding streams while maintaining full regulatory compliance. It is woven into every aspect of XONJX's governance. Decisions are made with prayerful consideration, scriptural guidance, and community input. This approach ensures that all actions reflect both spiritual values and practical wisdom, creating a unique model of leadership that balances divine inspiration with operational excellence. By grounding its governance in faith, XONJX builds a culture of trust, service, and continuous improvement. XONJX's community development initiatives span youth programs, agricultural projects, technology infrastructure, and more. Every initiative is designed to empower individuals, strengthen families, and build resilient communities. Transparent reporting and measurable impact metrics ensure that every project delivers real value. By focusing on holistic development, XONJX creates opportunities for growth, learning, and shared prosperity. Education is central to XONJX's mission. Through immersive XR technology, gamified learning, and blockchain credentials, XONJX transforms traditional education into an interactive, accessible experience. Programs are designed to meet diverse learning needs, from foundational skills to advanced certifications. By integrating technology and real-world applications, XONJX prepares learners for success in both community and career. Transparency and accountability are core values at XONJX. Every financial decision, policy change, and community initiative is documented and disclosed to stakeholders. Regular audits, public reports, and open forums ensure that the organization remains accountable to its mission and the communities it serves. This culture of openness builds trust and encourages active participation from all members. XONJX is committed to inclusive participation at every level. Programs are designed to be accessible to people of all backgrounds, abilities, and ages. Features like multilingual content, ASL interpretation, and adaptive technology ensure that everyone can engage fully. By removing barriers and fostering diversity, XONJX creates a vibrant, welcoming community where every voice matters. Sustainability is a guiding principle for XONJX's financial operations. By leveraging nonprofit bonds, federal tax credits, and direct pay mechanisms, XONJX creates reliable funding streams that support long-term growth. Every dollar is tracked and allocated according to transparent models, ensuring that resources are used efficiently and effectively to maximize community impact. Technology is seamlessly integrated into every aspect of XONJX's operations. From blockchain verification to AI-guided instruction and XR immersive learning, technology enhances transparency, security, and educational outcomes. This forward-thinking approach ensures that XONJX remains at the forefront of innovation, delivering cutting-edge solutions to the communities it serves. XONJX's commitment to regulatory compliance is unwavering. Every process is designed to meet or exceed federal, state, and ecclesiastical requirements. Compliance is not just a legal obligation, it's a core value that ensures the organization's integrity and protects its mission. Regular training, audits, and updates keep all staff and stakeholders informed and aligned with the latest standards. Building and maintaining community trust is central to XONJX's philosophy. Open communication, transparent decision-making, and responsive feedback mechanisms ensure that every community member feels heard and valued. Engagement is encouraged through participatory governance, educational opportunities, and shared resources, creating a strong sense of belonging and collective purpose. XONJX fosters a culture of continuous improvement. Regular evaluations, community feedback, and audit findings drive enhancements in every area, from educational content to operational procedures. This commitment to growth ensures that XONJX remains adaptable, innovative, and responsive to the evolving needs of its stakeholders and communities. Ethical leadership is a cornerstone of XONJX. Leaders are chosen for their commitment to service, integrity, and community well-being. Decisions are made with transparency, humility, and a focus on the greater good. This approach ensures that XONJX's mission is always prioritized over personal or organizational gain, maintaining the trust and respect of all stakeholders. XONJX actively builds global partnerships to expand its impact. Programs like the Jamaica Immersion Experience and international recognition of credentials foster cross-cultural understanding and collaboration. By reaching beyond local boundaries, XONJX creates opportunities for shared learning, resource exchange, and mutual growth, strengthening its mission to build sustainable communities worldwide. Impact measurement is integral to XONJX's strategy. Success is tracked through metrics like promise fulfillment rates, financial transparency, community satisfaction, and regulatory compliance. Regular assessments and transparent reporting ensure that progress is visible and that resources are directed where they make the greatest difference. This data-driven approach supports continuous improvement and demonstrates accountability to all stakeholders. Summary: XONJX represents a groundbreaking model where faith, finance, and community development intersect. Through innovative technology, transparent governance, and a commitment to justice and inclusion, XONJX empowers individuals and communities to thrive. This glossary has provided a window into the terms, systems, and values that drive XONJX's mission. As the organization continues to grow, its vision remains clear: to build sustainable, empowered communities through faith-based financial governance and educational excellence.